Hello and welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, my name is Alicia G. I sing, I dance, I DJ, reality star, pop hip hop artist, and DJ social media influencer. Tonight is a very, very, very special night. Tonight is the night of the first ever Spill the Tea with Alicia G, with a very special guest, the one and only, magnificent, beautiful, amazing, the queen herself of BIGO, Taylor, and also my BIGO manager. Taylor is not only my BIGO manager, she's the queen of BIGO, but also she's a talent manager, artist manager, host recruiter, owner of Karma Entertainment, also has been featured in CBS, NBC, and Fox News, and has been said to be a top entrepreneur in 2021 to watch. We're going to be having an exclusive interview with Taylor here in just a moment. And not to mention, guys, we'll be spilling the tea with some juicy gossip of the celebrity world, some hot new movies that will be coming out, some spicy songs, and of course, who doesn't love some celebrity juicy gossip of who's dating who and whatnot, if you know what I mean. Thank you for that. Guys, remember, push out the negativity, pushing the positivity. The best is yet to come. Just believe. If you are ready, just let me know when, Taylor. Thank you. And once again, welcome to the very first ever Spill the Tea with Alicia G. Boom, boom, baby. Thank you. Boom, boom, baby. Zoom, zoom. I've sure found me here on BIGO, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, all AliciaGWorld. Don't forget to check out my hot new music video, Frost Me Up, available everywhere. Subscribe, comment, like, and boom, boom, baby. We're doing amazing. How are you guys doing today? In just a moment here, we're having the one and only, the queen herself of BIGO, Taylor, for an exclusive interview. Woo, we're into doing that. Boom, boom, baby. Don't forget, guys, to share this broadcast. Tell all your friends. It's going to be litty. It's going to be juicy. A little bit spicy, too. And big-olicious. Only here on Spill the Tea with Alicia G. Yo, G. Without further ado, the one and only Taylor. Welcome, Taylor.
Hi.
How are we doing tonight, Taylor?
I'm good. Got a lot going on. It's a
I
busy night.
believe it. So, without further ado, Taylor, thank you for being here and being my very, very, very first guest of Spill the Tea with yours truly, Alicia G.
You're
So I have
welcome.
a few little questions for you. So, Taylor, the Queen of BIGO, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Thomasville, North Carolina.
Okay. Have you lived there all your life, or?
So, I grew up in Thomasville, lived in Thomasville for like the first probably 18 years of my life. Then I went away for college. I went to Banner Elk, North Carolina, which is about 2.5 hours away from where I grew up, and was there for a few years. Then I moved back to Thomasville, and then from there I moved to Orlando, Florida for law school. And then after Florida, I moved to Lexington, North Carolina, which is like one town over from where I grew up.
Okay. So, what were your best subjects and what were your worst subjects growing up in school?
Best subject was probably math. I've always been very good at math. Worst subject was probably reading.
I
I was
never.
not a big fan of reading.
But you type so fast. I never would have thought that. Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, I would say as I got older, it flipped. Like towards college age, I loved reading, and like then in law school, you had to read constantly, and then I was terrible at math. So it was like when I was younger, it was math was the best, and then as I got older, it was the worst. But now I'm really good at both.
That's always good. Oh yes, you are good with that math. That is for sure.
I have to be.
Yes. So after high school, what did you do next?
After high school, I went to undergrad and got my degree in paralegal studies. Got my first degree in paralegal studies. Got my second degree in pre-law legal studies, and then I worked as a paralegal for a while, and then I did military insurance for United Healthcare. I did TRICARE, and then I went to law school, and I have been doing BIGO ever since.
Vigo, Vigo, Vigo. So what was your first ever job? This first ever job.
First ever job was when I was 15. Well, I guess if we're going with under the table kind of job, I worked concession stands starting at like 10 years old. And I did that every single weekend, and then I worked as at a daycare when I was 15. And then I worked at Subway, I worked at Wendy's. I've had my fair share of jobs.
Little bit of everything. Guys,
Yep.
if you are just tuning in, this is the first ever episode of Spill the Tea with Alicia G with our special featured guest, the Queen of Bigo herself, Taylor. So how did you get started into social media?
Um Honestly, it was like weird. I didn't really understand it. Like growing up, I never had an Instagram. Like never. I didn't understand Instagram. I was never like the person to use social media. Like I had MySpace, but like people would argue over like their MySpace top eights and stuff. So I was like, yeah, this is not for me. So I did make Facebook, but I was working as a paralegal, and on my lunch break one day, I went outside and I just opened up, I don't even know what, probably some game or something, and I seen an advertisement for another streaming platform. I had no idea what it was. So I was like, okay, I'll download this. And it was basically just like Bigo. And I started streaming, not knowing what I was doing. I had no idea people could make money from it. That was 7 years ago. And then here I am today.
Um, so this first social media platform you started, did you actually try broadcasting, or did you start off gaming, or?
So I started off as a, I guess a gifter, like a viewer, for probably like a month. Um, I went into, there was a broadcaster, his name was Turnip King. You probably know who I'm talking about. You don't?
I don't think so.
Well, he was a top streamer on another app. And I would go in his streams and they would be doing like wars, like gifting wars. And I was like, what is this? And it was just like, there was always music playing. It was just always like interesting. So I started recharging and getting involved, and I had no idea what I was doing. And I was like recharging like $200-$300 a day. And I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but this is fun. Like, but then I started looking at my bank account, like, this is not fun anymore. I'm just trying to sit here gifting. And so that's when I took the time to really learn the platform. And I started broadcasting myself. And that opened the door to many opportunities.
So you are known for the blue hair. Why blue and not another color?
Well, I was always brunette growing up. But I've always wanted to have colorful hair because I feel like that's my way of like expressing my personality. So I had purple hair for a while. but I never wanted to bleach my hair. I was always too scared. So the purple would come out within like a week or two every time I did it. Well, I really wanted bright, colorful hair. My hairdresser was like, "You're gonna have to bleach it," and I didn't want to, but I finally was like, "One day, let's do it." And so that was last June. I did blue hair, and I've had it ever since. And like, I love it. However, it has destroyed my hair, like very much. It sucks because I have to bleach my hair like every probably like 5 or 6 weeks, and we all know like when you bleach your hair, like it just like fries it. So
I'm well aware of bleach.
yeah, I've thought about going back to my brunette and just giving my hair a break from all the bleach and stuff, but then I still want my blue. But like it's kind of like a toss up of, do I want to go back to brunette and have long, silky, soft hair, or do I want to keep blue and have hair that feels like barbed wire? That's pretty.
You could always do the ends in blue too, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Haven't really decided. I mean, right now it's kind of like a blue and a green and a black because the chlorine. So during the summer, it's always like crazy colors. And then during the rest of the year, I do keep it pretty. I do the upkeep a lot for the blue.
But the blue suits you. It's bold.
Yeah, I was too scared to do any other color. So I felt like I seen it on Pinterest. I seen a blue and I was like, that would be gorgeous. But I don't know if I can pull it off. And I sent to my hairdresser one day and I said, "Hey, I want to do my hair colorful." And she sent back a picture that was almost similar. She said, "You should do blue." And that's what I was already thinking. I was just too scared to say it. So that's why I chose blue.
And you've been Taylor, blue hair ever since. Boom, boom,
Yep.
baby. Well, thank you everyone who's tuning in. This is the first ever episode of Spill the Tea with Alicia G with our special guest star, Taylor, the queen herself of BIGO. Alright, we're getting a little exclusive interview, Spilling the Tea with Taylor. Sure, following, sharing, tapping on that screen, guys, and welcome. Don't be shy to say hey, and be sure to follow all social media, AliciaGWorld, and Taylor, if you want to see any of your social medias to follow, please chime in.
Yeah, I'll put mine in the. I just have Instagram, really. This is my Instagram.
Follow Taylor at the Taylor Bowers on Instagram. Alright, back to some questions, Taylor. What is your first celebrity crush?
First, probably that typical high school crush most people had, Zac Efron from High School Musical. Loved him. But now it's been Channing Tatum for a while.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
I feel like I'm cliche in that department. Everyone's
Magic Mike, let's go. Make it rain.
Hi, Big Earn. Oh, Magic Mike. Oh yeah, 100%.
Love that one. Definitely. All right. Favorite TV show?
Siesta Key. Well, yeah, I have multiple. I hate drama, but I will watch drama on TV. So like I love Siesta Key. I like Jersey Shore. And then everyone don't hate me for this, but like I grew up when I was 16, it was 16 and Pregnant was like the first episode. So I grew up watching 16 and Pregnant, and then that turned into Teen Mom and Teen Mom OG and Teen Mom 2 or whatever. So I've been watching them since I was 16. Like they're the same age as me. So I love Teen Mom and Jersey Shore, and Siesta Key hands down is my favorite.
There you have it, people. Siesta Keys.
But I like a lot of shows like Prison Break. I like prison shows. Orange is the New Black, Wentworth. I like a lot of shows.
Okay, so Taylor, we know that you like to go gamble. What was your ever biggest jackpot on Yummy?
Oh, on Yummy, I won 324,000 on one spin.
Sorry, I had to pick up my jaw there. Dang, you heard it. Woo!
And it was actually like it saved the day. There was someone who needed like about that much sent to them within like 10 minutes, and I was like, well, let me try to do one yummy spin and see what happens, because I don't have it. And I won it all just like that. And but I've lost my fair share on yummy too. Like I had a day about a month and a half ago, one of the saddest days of my life, where I was sitting on a lot of diamonds, like a lot of diamonds. And was someone on that show? What show? Oh, Scared Straight. Yeah, we did. Me and Claire went to high school with someone on Scared Straight. I had a lot of diamonds in my account, and I was doing an 18K spin. Well, then I literally had to pee so bad. So I put my phone in my pocket, ran to the bathroom, and then by the time I finished washing my hands, I looked down and I was missing like 700,000 diamonds. And I looked down and it was just a spinning. Because you know how Yummy has the auto spin where if you hold it down, it keeps spinning. So fortunately, and that was only in like probably 5 minutes, I lost 700,000 diamonds and had to recharge it. It was so sad.
You'd see me hospitalized right there.
Yeah, so I haven't really touched Yummy much since, but I still do here and there, but
wow, is all I can say. Damn. All right. Do you have a favorite song?
Yes, God Bless the Broken Road by Rascal Flatts has always been my favorite song.
What music do you like to listen to? Is there a specific genre, artist, favorite?
I listen to everything. I listen to a lot of country. I listen to R&B. I listen to pop. But weirdly enough, nobody really knows my favorite genre, and that would be alternative. Oh. Like, I love, like, Theory of a Dead Man, bands like that. Like Saving Abel. I love alternative.
What would be one song that describes you or your life?
You know, I don't know, but someone else has dedicated songs to me before. I don't know what I would say for myself, but like if you ask any of my closest friends, they would say Kesha's song "Woman." The one that's like, I pay my own bills. That one.
Okay.
That's what all my friends have always said. That is me. But I don't know personally for myself, because there's a lot of songs that I'm like, oh my God, this is my life.
What is your favorite movie?
A Walk to Remember.
Ooh, I love that one. Oh.
Love that movie. I don't cry very easily, but I will watch that movie and I will bawl like a baby every single time.
It's so sad, but so good. Oh.
Love it.
Guys, if you're already tuning in, welcome to Spill the Tea with your host, yours truly, Alicia G, and the one and only, the queen herself of BIGO, Taylor. So you're following, sharing, tap on that screen, guys. And back to Spilling the Tea with Taylor. What is your favorite holiday?
Christmas. I love Christmas. I feel like it's like a month-long celebration. And yeah, I love buying gifts for people. Like I'll start buying gifts probably now, and then I'll have it for them for Christmas. But I just want to tell them what I got them. Like if I buy them something tomorrow, I want to be like, look what I got you for Christmas. But I can't do it. But I love Christmas.
Christmas is definitely my favorite one. I mean, we literally keep the tree up 365.
Yeah.
You love Christmas?
I mean, I still have Christmas lights on my front porch, but I do have my tree down. But I mean, Christmas lights still up, so.
The reason why we have the tree up is basically in memory of my grandmother who passed away. It was her favorite holiday. And
no.
She passed.
Well, that's a good tradition.
We couldn't take down the tree, so it's not Christmas every day. It's the happy memory of her spirit of Christmas.
That's good that you have a tradition like that. My grandmother loved Christmas too. I have her tree. When I moved to Florida, I got this tiny little Christmas tree after she passed. That me and I had went with her to buy. It was like 3 feet tall. So that tree I put up every single year in my room.
Okay. What is your favorite actor or actress or both?
Rebel Wilson. I feel like she's me. I could have totally played the Pitch Perfect role.
Can you sing, Taylor?
No, I can't sing. That would have been the problem. But everything else, like, I love her. I like Melissa McCarthy too.
Both phenomenal actors. All right. What sports do you enjoy watching or playing?
My favorite sport growing up was softball. I played it all the time. Like, I started playing softball at 4, quit playing softball at 19. I had a college scholarship for softball and everything. But now, I probably like watching football a lot. Like, I feel like I've always grown up around football and wrestling as well. Always grown up around those two sports. My dad coaches football, and my dad he coaches wrestling. So I feel like I'm just around it so much that I actually enjoy it.
Very, very cool. Okay, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
To probably read minds. Because I would like to know what people are thinking about me all the time. Or like a superpower to maybe read their minds but respond back in my head, like get in their mind. If that makes sense. Like if someone's looking at me and they're like, "Oh, that girl, I don't like her." If I could just stay in my head, "Well, I don't like you either," and it reads out loud to them in their head, like that would be the coolest superpower for me.
That'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Do you have a pet?
I have a cat named Muffin that I inherited with my house. I don't like cats though, but she's very sweet. I have a Dalmatian named Anastasia, and I have a Maltipoo named Finley.
Ooh. I personally have 2 Chihuahuas, and I am a dog lover. I like cats; they're self-sufficient, but definitely I have a dog.
I love dogs.
I love
Chihuahuas
dogs.
are normally a little loud, but I can't say anything because my dog Finley is very loud himself. So little dogs are just yappers.
They can be. They can be. Okay, if you had a boat, or maybe you do have a boat, what would you name it?
We used to have a boat, but it wasn't like a yacht or anything. It was just like a little pontoon boat you take out on the lake. It didn't have a name. Um, my experience with boats is like normally in my family we would ride boats, and they were always bought by my grandfather, and half the time they never worked because my grandfather had money, but instead of him taking the money and buying a new boat, he would just buy like boats he found on Craigslist and try to fix them up, and they never worked. Like I was out in the middle of a lake one time and the boat completely cut off and we just started like sinking and everything. I mean, I was like 14 years old
Security!
out there on the lake with my
SOS!
grandfather and my uncle. And so if I had a boat now, just as like a family inside joke, I would probably name it like the Broken Angel or something, because it would break down.
Oh. Are you a good cook? I know your mother.
No.
Okay, that was quick. Next question.
I can cook some things, like some very few things I can cook. But yeah, no, I don't cook.
There you have it. Taylor does not cook. Uh, do you sing in the shower?
Not really. I used to a lot when I was younger. Now I don't. Now I just think about all my stress in the shower.
Do you have any hobbies besides BIGO?
Yeah, I like to. Well, Bigo's a hobby for sure. I really like to watch my Netflix. Hey, I like to watch like Netflix whenever I get the time. I like to travel. I love traveling, and I like to swim, ride 4-wheelers, hang out with friends.
You mentioned travel. How many states have you been to?
Honestly, I just started traveling a lot last year, so not many. I've been to Virginia, Maryland, New York. I mean, and then I've drove down to Florida many times. So I guess Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, California, and Washington. Those are the only. Well, and I've been to Tennessee and West Virginia. Other than that, I haven't been any others except for unless it was for like a layover.
Favorite place to travel to?
Um, I really liked when I went to the Bahamas. It was beautiful. But honestly, Singapore was beautiful. That was like one place on earth that was just like very peaceful and just like really pretty.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? Like a dream vacation or
Bora Bora or
or
the Maldives.
what advice do you have to be a successful broadcaster?
Um, a lot, but I guess it would just come down to the basics of if you try, you'll be successful. There's no reason you won't. Too many people just like I'm not successful, but they stream the right at 30 hours. If you want to, the more time you put in, the better streamer you'll be because the more practice you're getting streaming. And anytime you're not live, you have zero chances of receiving followers and beans. Anytime you're live, you have chances of receiving gifts, you have chances of receiving followers, stuff like that. So I would say definitely just putting in the time and the effort and trying to get to know other people. Like you can you can be your own person on Bigo, but also like don't be where you don't know anyone else. Like it's a community, so get to know the community as well.
Very true. So, Taylor, you have your own gift. How did that come about? Who designed it? Spill the tea.
Um it was offered to me in December of last year, so it's taken that long to design. Um it was like a special thing that Bigo was running, some kind of special incentive. I don't really exactly remember all of the details for it. And so then they reached out to me in February and told me, like, hey, you won this, send us your design. And then I sent them a photo of my car and a photo of me, and I said, well, originally I asked for a slot machine, and they said no because it's gambling. They're like, we can't promote gambling. And I was like, but all the gifts are gambling. And they were like, we can't do it. And I was like, okay. So then I asked for a car with me getting out of it, throwing bells and skywheels at the screen. And they approved it. And I was like, what? I didn't think they were going to approve it. So I sent them a photo of my car, photo of me, and then I told them I wanted bells and skywheels on it. So we went back and forth for months until it was finally finalized and designed.
And that it is a beautiful, perfect gift that fits the amazing, incredible Taylor herself.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Where do you see yourself in the future? 5, 10 years from now? Like, what's the end goal?
Um, I don't really know. I've got a lot of things up my sleeve, a lot of things I'm working on. But what I've learned is like anything that I try to really just like do never goes as planned. So you just kind of have to live life in the moment and work on your goals, but accept that sometimes goals change. So For example, I wanted to be in law school. I started law school. I went to law school. I got way too busy with BIGO, and I had to make that decision. Do I really want to be an attorney, or do I want to be an agent on BIGO? And we all know what decision I made. But that was something I never would have predicted would have changed for me. So I would still see myself in the streaming industry and social media industry regardless, though.
Very, very cool. What would you say your greatest achievement is?
In life or on BIGO?
Either or.
On BIGO, definitely the Singapore trip, like having Karma as top 3 family in 2019. In life, probably graduating with my bachelor's, because I wasn't going to. My grandmother passed away, and so I kept taking quarters off school until finally one day I was like, your grandmother would want you to graduate. And so that's what made me go back and finish. And then obviously kind of starting my own agency and company and where it's grown now. Definitely one of my greatest accomplishments and achievements.
You have achieved so much, and everyone, your parents, everyone should be so proud of you. And one final question. What's something people do not know about you that you would like to share with us? Spill the tea, Taylor.
I gotta think on this one. Something people do not know about me. I gotta really think, because I'm pretty open with pretty much everything in life. I might have to call in help for this one. Hold on.
SOS.
Mom, what is one thing people do not know about me, but I would want them to know? Or like I would be okay sharing? I can't really think because I'm so open. You love to swim. I've already said that. No, like what's like one thing that... They know that. Play softball. People know that. And like some play the skater. One thing about you. I guess most people don't know that I used to be a professional gamer. When I was 18, I was the #1 Call of Duty player in North Carolina. So most people don't know that. I don't really have my touch still, but I'm still decent at Call of Duty. And I guess the other thing would probably be, like when I mentioned softball earlier, I had a scholarship to play softball and in college, but I tore my knee out and was no longer able to play. So instead, I graduated high school at 17, early, instead of finishing out my senior year.
There you have it, everyone. Spilling the tea with the one and only, the amazing talent manager, artist manager, host recruiter, owner of Karma Entertainment, who has been featured on CBS, NBC, Fox News, has been said to be a top entrepreneur in 2021 to watch. The Taylor herself. Boom, boom, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Taylor. It is a pleasure, and
of course. I can't wait to watch next week's episode.
I can't wait either. I can only imagine.
All right. Well, everyone, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for supporting Alicia. Make sure y'all always tune in to this new show that she has with BIGO every Thursday.
Yes, be sure to follow with Taylor, the amazing, the queen herself of BIGO, Taylor. Boom, boom, baby. A round of applause for the Taylor, everyone.
Thank you.
Boom, baby. Taylor, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And for everything you do. You are superwoman.
Thank you.
And have a safe
All right, y'all have a good night.
Good night, Taylor. stars, let's go. Boom, boom, baby. Brrr. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you all so much. And another huge thank you to the one and only, amazing, the queen herself of BIGO, Taylor, for the amazing interview that she just gave us, spilling the tea to get to know the real Taylor herself. Guys, if you are just tuning in, welcome. Weekly, every Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be having Spill the Tea with Alicia G and special guest each and every week. So, without further ado, let's get into spilling the tea. Nice, Captain. And everyone for tuning in, be sure to follow me here on BIGO, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, and all social media, guys. AliciaGWorld. Hope you're having a fabulous, super turn up Thursday. Remember, guys, push out the negativity, pushing the positivity. The best yet to come, just believe. Remember, thank you. That flower, thank you. Everyone, Captain, boom, boom. Ooh, get a little screenshot here. Boom, boom, baby. But the show is still going on, guys. It's still going on. Be sure to tell your friends, share the broadcast. Woo. And Donald, thank you, Donald. Boom, boom, baby. So, that was an exclusive interview with Taylor. Now, let's get into some of that juicy, spicy spill the tea. And Slicky, thank you. Okay, so. Oh! Driving like it's hard. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, thank you. That's what you call happy cheeks. The eyes be popping and a squinting and the teeth showing and boom, boom, baby. It has. Oh my God. Boom, boom, baby. Oh, thank you. We're gonna keep going on with this hour-long show. We got there's a few more minutes left. Spilling the tea, guys. You are absolutely amazing. AG Army's in the house. Boom, boom, baby. Who do we got in this house today? Be sure you're following, sharing, tap out that screen. We got the wild, the Captain Boom Boom, the Boom Boom Boss, the Timster, the Pickalicious, the Blazing, the Miss Greedy, Slicky, OGO, Nikolai, Zoom Zoom, Harper, Holy Berber, Big Mama Claire, Blair, Johnny, David G. Romanti, Boom Boom. And of course, yours truly, Alicia G, and Yashua too. Guys, we're gonna spill some more tea. You guys are amazing. Remember, guys, thanks for being you. Thanks for being amazing. And you are tuning in to the first ever Spill the Tea with Alicia G. Boom, boom, baby. Alright, guys, some top songs out. Some top songs out in today's top 10 countdown. Thank you, Donald. 99 taps for your following, sharing. Tap out that screen, guys. See you soon. Love you, Slicky. Love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Boom, boom, baby. Yeah, yes, frost me up, Alicia G. Oh, and in a circle, in the countdown of top 3 on the Alexandria, Louisiana radio station KISS 98.7. Top 3 in the countdown. In a circle with a music video coming within about 2 weeks. Hopefully sooner. We will see. Stay posted. You guys are amazing. Top songs on the Billboard charts as we speak. Stay with Justin Bieber, The Kid, Lario. Bad Habits. Have a great night, Erwin. Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran. Beggin, Manskin. At number 4 on the countdown, NDA, Billie Eilish. Top 5, Good For You, Olivia Rodrigo. Kiss Me More, Doja Cat. Top 6, going in for that top 7, Whole Lot of Money with Nicki Minaj, the remix. Coming at number 8, Levitating with Dua Lipa and The Baby. Coming in at number 9, Montero with Little Nas. I'm sure we all remember Little Nas with the Old Town Road. Coming in at number 10, Save Your Tears by The Weeknd. And that is the top 10 countdown of the top 10 Billboard Hot Charts you are listening to each and every day on that radio. If you're just tuning in, welcome. I'm your host, yours truly, Alicia G, reality star, pop, hip-hop artist, and DJ. On the official first ever episode of Spill the Tea. So you'll find me here on BIGO, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, and more. All Alicia G, where we get litty, juicy, bossy, and BIGO-licious, and a little bit spicy too, as we spill the tea with who's who and who's what on celebrity gossip too. And always have a special guest to interview each and every Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. So don't you forget to set your clocks and tune in to next Thursdays. Coming in with the hot new movie releases, the top 5. Number 1, Closed for Storm, which is a documentary. Talks a little summary of the movie. 15 years after Hurricane Katrina, New Orleans Six Flags amusement park sits abandoned and rotten away. See what happens next. Ooh, sounds very spicy. Definitely should check that one out. Coming in at number 2, we've got The House Next Door, which is a comedy. From Beverly Hills to Chicago burbs, best-selling author Carl Black moves his family to his childhood home in the windy city of Chicago and hopes to find peace and quiet to write his new book. A crazy neighbor moves next door, and well, you can only imagine the rest. See you later, Johnny. Johnny, thank you. Hey, Johnny. Have a wonderful rest of at work. Love you, Captain. Guys, once again, if you're just tuning in, welcome. You're listening to Spill the Tea with Alicia G. And of course, boom, boom, baby. Coming at number 3 of the new movie releases, Werewolves Within, which is a comedy. When a killer terrorizes the snowed-in people of a small town, who or what lurks among them? Coming in at number 4, Cruella Crime, which is a crime. Star Emma Stone, you may know her from La La Land, stars in Disney's all-new action film about the rebellious, most notorious villains of the legendary Cruella de Vil. Coming in at number 5, Mender, which is a horror movie. After getting a car ride from an unknown man. Lisa wakes up in a tube with a bracelet on her arm with a countdown. That sounds very scary. And there you go, for top 5 movies. Clothes for Storm, The House Next Door, Werewolves Within, Corella, and Rare. There you have it, folks. We did the top 10 countdown on the Billboard charts music. We have the top 5 new movie releases. Coming up next, some celebrity gossip. Who doesn't love some juicy celebrity gossip? It does, Pickle, doesn't it? That it does. Hello, Robert. Hello, everyone. Guys, you're just coming. Welcome. Don't be shy. Just say hey. My name's Alicia G. I sing, I dance, I DJ. You are listening to the first ever Spill the Tea with yours truly, Alicia G, here only at BIGO Live. Share following all social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and more, all Alicia G World. All right, some celebrity gossip. Weddings. Who just recently got married? July 3rd marks the date. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton got hitched. Yes, they did. On Blake's Oklahoma ranch. I did see some of the pictures, and she, may I add, looked absolutely stunning in her wedding dress. Hello and welcome, guys. All right, some more celebrity gossip coming in hot. Back in court, Britney Spears. You may have heard, Free Britney. Britney Spears granted right to choose her own lawyer to try to get control of her finances. Talk about baby, hit me one more time. Who doesn't love Britney in here? You gotta love some Britney. Thank you, guys. Make sure you're following, sharing, tap on that screen. And welcome to Spill the Tea with Alicia G. Boom, boom, baby. The first ever episode. Thank you for those coins. All right. Free Britney. Who doesn't love some Britney? Today, Britney hired a new lawyer to fight to get control of her finances back from her father's control. We wish Britney nothing but the best in this sticky situation that she is currently in. Free Britney. Hashtag Free Britney. Thank you. Michael, thank you. Have a great one, Miss Greeny. Thank you. From Miss Greeny, guys. Guys, remember to follow, share, tap on that screen. Don't be shy to say hey. And of course, boom, boom, baby. You can get this merchandise either from me personally or check out my website, AliciaGWorld.com. Links to all social media, merchandise, music, and more. Thank you, Nikolai. All right, some more juicy celebrity gossip. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are back together as a couple. I wonder what happened there. Oof. All right, coming at number 2, Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker are talking marriage. Whatever happened that weekend in Vegas, what happened in Vegas, well, I guess that just stays in Vegas, as they say. Coming at number 3, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly on a drug trip somewhere together. Wait, what? Yes, you heard it, people. On some hallucinogenics. We wish them the best. Some hot burning questions. Where is Selena Gomez? Where is she now? Or what is she doing, you may ask? I will tell you. She's launching a new swimwear line collection. I bet it'll turn out absolutely Selena-licious. That's everything she does. Another juicy celebrity couples. Talk about Selena. Who follows next? Of course, Justin Bieber. who has been seen in Las Vegas fighting with his wife, Haley. Is this real or fake news? AG Army, we want to know. See you soon, Nikolai Zoo. And after that, what can I say? We did our top songs on the countdown top 10. Oh! Drop it like it's hot and run it up, baby. Boom, boom, baby. Wow. Woo! I will thank you. Guys, we did the top 10 countdown of the songs. We did top 5 hottest movies out there, some celebrity gossip, some juicy gossip, and a little bit what's going on, who's getting married, who's getting hitched, and all that on Spill the Tea with Alicia G. I hope you all enjoyed that. And of course, in our amazing interview, Spilling the Tea, came to know the real, true, the Queen of BIGO herself, Taylor, who did an amazing job. Special shout out to Taylor for being here, and for being here and sharing our first ever episode of Spill the Tea with me, Alicia G, and special guests each and every week, every Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before we wrap up here, you guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. And a little Spill the Tea with me. Guys, be sure to check out all my new music coming in hot, coming in soon. Oh, woo. We just absolutely finished a very spicy, hot, amazing music video that we just filmed. My new music video, Daisy Duke 2-Step, which I'm very excited about. I can't wait to share it with you once it's done. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. And it's going to be a great one. It's going to be definitely my best one ever. Yes, guys, follow, share, tap on that screen. Send them loyalty tickets and all that fun jazz. Remember, guys, boom, boom, baby. And OG ho. And without further ado, how about one of my new songs, Daisy Duke 2-Step. After this wonderful weekend of filming, which has been absolutely amazing. Got a little sore, but it's okay. I'll be good soon and back at it. Just give me a few. And back at it. A little Daisy Duke 2-Step. I'll sing for you guys. That will basically conclude our Spill the Tea with Alicia G. You're all doing amazing, guys. And my little hat for this. Daisy Duke 2-Step coming soon. 2-Step coming soon. I don't know what's going on with all that feedback. That was very weird. I do not know what happened, but let's try that again. I gotta stand a little bit.
Oh, 2-step to the Daisy Duke, 2 left and right in my cowboy boots. Oh, 2-step to the Daisy Duke, 2 left and right in my cowboy. I keep it classy, but I don't have to dress fancy. Move right on time, just me and my ladies, and I don't follow the rules. That's a bone, know the truths. I just shake for my crew, come over. We know what to do and. Oh, 2-step to the Daisy Duke, two left and right in the cowboy boots. Whoa, two steps to the Daisy Duke. Two left and right in the cowboy. We shake it up and shake it down. Drop it low, turn it around. Up, and side to side. This country girls will blow your mind. I'm Southern Belle's dirty mouth. It's cute and in a pout. I like them boys dirty too. They make my heart go boom boom. They make my heart go boom boom. I keep it classy, but I don't like to dress fancy. And I move right on time, just me and my ladies. And I don't follow the rules. I can go on road to choose. Just shake it for my crew, but we know what to do. Oh, that's right. Oh, all night. Oh, that's right. Oh, all night. Oh, two steps to the Duke. Two left and right in the cowboy boots. Whoa, two steps to the Duke. Two left and right in the cowboy. I keep it classy, but I don't like to dress fancy. And I live right on time, just me and my ladies. And I don't follow the rules, that's a long road to choose. I just shake it for my crew, and you know what to do. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, all night. We wind it up and turn it out. Can't see no way, turn it down. We take it to the out of town. We roll our hips to the sound when we shake, shake, make it lick, vibrate, tip it to the tailgate. Move our bodies when I keep it classy, but I don't like to dress fancy. I move right downtown, just me and my ladies. And I don't follow the rules, that's a long road to choose. I just shake up on my crew, come over. We know what to do. Oh, two steps to the Duke. Two left and right in the cowboy boots. Whoa, two steps to the Duke. Two left and right in the cowboy boots.
Daisy Duke two-step coming soon. Now boom boom baby. And we'll do maybe a little frost me up to end it. Yo, boss, everyone here, you guys are absolutely amazing. And once again, welcome to the very few last minutes of Spill the Tea with yours truly, Alicia G. That song is called Daisy Duke Two-Step. It's not out yet. It's one of my original songs. And guys, coming up, the very last song. That song is actually not out yet, but once it is, stay posted on all my social media between my Instagram, my YouTube, my Facebook, and all that jazz, all Alicia G World. Alicia G on all streaming platforms, from Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Apple Music, and more, all Alicia G. Well, and then a little frost me up, guys. Be sure to check it out, guys. The music video is currently out.
Toss me up, icing on the cake. Tell me how you want it, babe. See you look me up and down. Let me know you want it now. Watch me pop out on that cake. Make you do a double take. Celebrate me like your birthday. I'll turn this place into my runaway. I'm your inspiration. Need good motivation. I'm not artificial. Real like a sugar crystal. You know it tastes sweet. Love everything about me. Dreaming on my body, stuck to me like candy. You know who you're dealing with. I know, nothing wrong with confidence. If Toss me up, icing on the cake. Tell me how you want it, babe. See you look me up and down. Let me know you want it now. Watch me pop out on that cake. Make you do a double take. Celebrate me like your birthday. Out from this place, sing to my runaway. Cotton candy sweet, you know I'm a treat. Addicted to the sugar rush, but you can't get enough. M&M's and Butterfingers, Starburst and Jolly Ranchers. You know who you're dealing with. I know, nothing wrong with confidence. It flows like adrenaline, Toss me up, icing on the cake. Tell me how you want it, babe. See you look me up and down. Let me know you want it now. Watch me pop out on that cake. Make you do a double take. Celebrate me like your birthday. Out from this place, sing to my runaway. Out from this place, sing to my runaway. You know who you're dealing with. I know, nothing wrong with confidence. It flows like adrenaline, Toss me up, icing on the cake. Tell me how you want it, babe. See you look me up and down. Let me know you want it now. Watch me pop out on that cake. Make you do a double take. Celebrate me like your birthday. I'll turn this place into my runaway. I'll turn this place into my runaway. I'll turn this place into my runaway.
There you have it, guys. Frost Me Up, check it out. The music video, available everywhere music is sold or streamed around the world. Check it out on my YouTube channel. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and more. Frost Me Up, guys. And once again, thank you all for being you, for being amazing. Thank you all for tuning in to the very first ever Spill the Tea with Alicia G each and every week on Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time, guys, yours truly, Alicia G. Spill the tea with me, Alicia G. Boom, boom, baby.